Hey there, everybody. This is Logan and Lich coming to you from Red Bandana Gaming, sporting the new shirts. How does everybody like the new shirts?
What's
Have
going
you,
on?
and have you guys checked out the new website, redbandanagaming.com? We're up and running. You can check us out. It's still under construction, but it's a great feat. We've done a lot of work to get it up and running. You can even check us out there. You can check out some of our RBG friends, and just find out whatever you need and stay tuned to it, and you'll get a lot more. You can watch our latest streams without even having to go straight to YouTube or Mixer or whatnot, and you can check out our latest posts on Instagram there too. So hey, how's it going, Lich? What you been up to?
Not much. Just playing these new games that are coming out this month. A lot of new games.
New games.
Yes.
Speaking of new games, I think there's one in particular that we need to be talking about.
What's that? Anthem?
Poke Anthem. No, 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 no. Yes, this is a video, if you couldn't tell, on our thoughts on the new Pokemon Sword and Shield game for the Switch. Um, let's start this. What do you think about it, Lich? I'm gonna ask you first before we go any further. What is your impression of Sword and Shield?
Um, there's three starters. I absolutely adore them. How they look. Have no clue what their evolutionary forms are gonna look like, but pretty sure they're gonna show that at a little bit more at E3 to come and whatnot. But it was like mostly like a teaser trailer and what's happening later this year in 2019.
When do you think the game's coming out?
December, most likely. Holidays. November or December.
Yeah, see, I'm thinking November, maybe late October, because they like to throw it in there, the little hype right before
Yeah.
the holidays. Nintendo's pretty good at that. Most game companies are, but Nintendo's really good at that.
Yeah. I'm betting around first week December.
The only thing I'm hoping they're not going to do is release that and Animal Crossing at the same time. No one's going to buy Animal Crossing. I really hope. I know this is a Pokemon discussion, but knowing Nintendo, Animal Crossing's always been released in April. So
Yeah.
what I'm hoping for is they keep that in April, keep Pokemon in the October November slot, so we have huge titles without having to rely on Mario or something like that,
Yeah.
and we're still gonna have a really strong
Mario
year for the
Maker
Switch.
too, and the new Yoshi game. So
No,
that's gonna be good.
that's gonna be great.
Yeah.
But honestly, do we need to rely on Mario for the holidays?
Not
I
necessarily. There's
I
other
think
games. There's-
Pokemon is bread and butter.
Yes, it is. And what do you think of from what you saw from that trailer?
Um, it does upset me a little that we're not going to see any more on the DS and it's all just Switch. I'm a huge DS guy. I love my portables. I have about 6 or 7 DSs,
Don't we all?
and so it is a little upsetting there. But it is the future,
Time's
and
moving on.
yeah,
Gotta roll with
it looks great. The game looks fantastic, and Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu were really a precursor to this,
Yeah.
and it looks a lot like it, but a little better. I'm liking the new starters. I'm definitely gonna go with what's his name, the little guy right here in the video. If you look, he's right here. The little water lizard. I still haven't got their names
Well, it
down.
told it. No, it doesn't tell you. It did. It did
No,
tell you.
they told
Yeah,
us
they
their
did tell
names.
you. Yeah, yeah.
Well, we could look them up, but you guys should already know who they are by now. We're just being ignorant.
Wow.
We do that. It's because we wear red bandanas. But I'm liking it. I want to see more of it.
And we will. Oh yes, we will.
I really want to see how the one-on-one battles are going to be against friends and other players. That's really what I'm looking at, multiplayer. Because
Hmm.
I don't get me wrong, we all love the Pokemon campaigns, the stories, the RPG aspects.
Yeah.
But there's nothing like
Battling and trading
with your friends.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
hopefully they'll implement the bank system again.
that would be great because then to bring in Pokemon from Sun and Moon and the other generations into this one, awesome.
That would be a
Definitely
plus.
awesome. I would like to see how it's gonna play out against your friends, and that's.
Probably something with the Joy Cons, most likely.
I hope it's not all waggly. I hope we're gonna get maybe uh different features if they do the motion. Hey, cool, but give us regular controls too, because
They'll implement that.
make it feel like old school
Yeah,
for us that
yeah.
are old school.
They'll implement it for sure.
But I'm really looking forward to it. I like it. We discussed this earlier. I'll be getting sword. Most likely, he's going to be getting shield.
Yep.
He always went for whatever the red version was.
I usually go with the fire and red.
I usually go with blue and water, so it just kind of made sense. And plus, my favorite weapons are swords. Um, so that's what I'll be picking up. He'll be picking that up. And overall, it seems like a really positive reaction from people I've seen. What about you?
It's gonna be a good year for Nintendo. I think. A lot of new games coming out, but with Pokemon this year at the end, that'll just seal the deal.
Yeah,
For the end of 2019.
As most people can tell, or most people who know me, or even follow us on Instagram, I am the one who runs the Instagram, and you're going to see a lot of Xbox stuff on there and Nintendo stuff. I'm a big Xbox guy, as most people know, but I'm an even bigger Nintendo fan, and I always have been. So to see this, to see all these great Nintendo games coming out, I'm really psyched. There's a lot of great Xbox stuff. There's a lot of great PlayStation stuff, but I think Nintendo's really got it.
Yeah, you think they're gonna do like a collector's edition or something?
I hope so. I know a lot of people hate those collector's editions, but I'm a sucker for them. I know you're a sucker for them.
Mostly
we
the art
love
books.
them.
Yeah.
I like statues. I love statues and art books. If you can give me a figure or something I can set up
Gotta do it.
on the display. As you can see just by looking around, I have massive displays of all kinds of stuff in here. Everything from Power Rangers, you got Devil May Cry and Spawn and Pops and X-Men stuff, and eventually I'll put up a video showing everything that's in my game room here. One side is all Power Rangers, the other side is all gaming. So
on top of that,
I love statues.
There's on top of besides that on their new Pokemon they're gonna introduce. So
yeah, this is what Gen 8 now.
Gen 8.
I think we're on Gen 8.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
So Ruby's.
Which, holy moly, 8 gens. I remember when Gen 1 came out.
Yeah, that was a great time.
That was 98, 99 for us.
Yeah.
I think it was holiday 98, 99. It was a while ago. I remember, yeah, I think it was 98. I think it was holiday 98 because I was, I'm going to date myself here, everybody.
Wow.
I was a freshman in high school, and I was still running my original Game Boy. My friends at the time had Game Boy Colors, yeah, but I was still running original Game Boy. They had, one of my best friends at the time had red, another one had blue. I got yellow. I didn't get it till, the yellow craze, and I bought it, so it was not too long after red and blue came out, but I picked up yellow, and
fun game.
The hardest version.
Really?
Because you started with Pikachu, and the first battle was Brock.
Yeah.
So I'm scratching. Because back then I didn't know the big differences in types.
Yeah. Just catch yourself a little Weedle.
Well, I know that now.
and you're good to go.
That's what, 20 years later? 20 years later I now know that?
Turn back the clock.
But, yes, so long story short, I'm looking forward to it. I think it looks great. Nintendo hasn't, in my opinion, let us down with Pokemon games before. It's not just Nintendo. It is Game Freak and Creatures Inc. They've done a bang-up job with the series, keeping it fresh. I like keeping it old school, but I like when they throw in some new things.
You think they're going to implement Pokemon Go with this one, too?
I hope not. We might... Well, let me rephrase that. I hope they don't put the gameplay like they did in Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee. I hope it's more traditional.
Yeah.
But
they did say that you'll be able to take far as from what these guys are saying, you can take Pokemon from Go Eevee and Go Pikachu and put them in this one that's coming up, this upcoming Shield and Sword.
That that sounds pretty cool. If you can do that, or just like you could bring in ones from Pokemon Go
Yeah.
and then transfer them in, that's pretty cool. And if they run the bank, so you can bring them in from the DS.
Even sweeter.
Not sure how they're going to do that. Maybe it'll be attached to your Nintendo Network.
Most likely.
If they do, even better. So that would be awesome. Or who knows, they might give us something to transfer. That would be cool. But here you have it. Red Bandana Gaming, Logan, Lich. This is our perspective of the new Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm giving it 2 thumbs up. Just on the trailer, just on the looks. Lich,
Yeah, 3 thumbs. Because
three
I can't count.
3 thumbs. There you
There you
go.
go.
So, thank you for watching us. If you guys have anything to say about what we've said or our opinion, drop it in the comments below. And remember, like us, follow us, and hey, like I said, visit redbandanagaming.com. We're
right.
up and running. Check out some of our friends. Just check out our site. Give us some feedback. Follow us on there. And you know what? Thank you guys for watching. And again, don't forget to subscribe.